How's it going, everybody? Drinking our Diet Coke. So I was gonna try to make a video every day. I missed yesterday because I saw Spider-Man, Brand New Day. It was alright. It was an okay movie. It wasn't as good as No Way Home. It was okay. I mean, Tom Holland did a great job. And seeing that movie, and a lot of people seeing that movie, and all the posts on Instagram I've seen about it, everybody's talking about the way he looked in that movie when he did, the hot tub scene or whatever you want to call it, the spa, and he looked like he was huge. First of all, in my opinion, I think he's natural, because if you look at his physique in Homecoming through here, I know everyone's gonna point out the puffy nipples. I saw that too, but to be honest, he had puffy nipples in Homecoming, and he had them in Far From Home, and then he had them in, I don't know if he took a shot actually, but he had it in Homecoming, then he had it in No Way Home, then he had it in this movie. And to be completely honest, I think he just got an insanely ginormous pump before the scene. That's what it looked like. It looked like he just did 1,000 push-ups and then followed by like 30 curls each arm, and really slow motion curls on the last one. It looked like he had an insane pump. I'll give him that. He was pumped up for that scene. You could see the blood, but he looked huge. I'll give you that. And that's what I'm hoping will help a lot of people, because right now it's August 1st. It's August 1st. You or whoever probably put in a New Year's resolution, right? Everybody's got these great New Year's resolutions to lose weight. I have one too. And I guarantee all of you gave up already, but I guarantee most of you gave up in March. But if you did give up, I do think right now, August 1st is today, is the best day to start. It's better than last month. It was better than June. The only next thing is September, and then after that, you're cooked. It's over. October, you ain't gonna do shit. November, definitely ain't gonna do shit. December, no, everyone's gonna be doing their winter arc, which is basically them stuffing their face, which doesn't make any sense. But that's just what everybody does. But no, right now is the time. Because if you start now, let's say you start now with these steps that I gave in my last short, which is pretty simple stuff. All you gotta do is just go to the store, go get those things, go to the gym right when you wake up. I mean, maybe drink an energy drink or go to the bathroom, but go straight to the gym right when you wake up. Before you think about doing anything else, don't let it linger around. You go straight to the gym and you do cardio. Most of you are overweight. You are. Hate to break it to you, I also am overweight. I'm trying to get down to 170. I don't know if I actually said that, but I'm trying to get down to 170 by December. It's a good amount of time to get that done. And now I've really dialed in, because I'm counting all my calories and all that, and just continuing to do cardio. Today I did cardio twice. Felt like going. It's not like I needed to, but I just felt like going. Now I gotta go in the morning. And if I can do it, you can do it, because I wake up, I go to work at 3:15 in the morning. 3:15 in the morning. Today I had to go to work at 2:15 in the morning. You know what time I woke up? I woke up at 11 o'clock. Set my alarm for 11, snoozed until 12, got up at 12, went to the gym at 12:15 in the morning. And I did an hour of cardio. And you know what happened? On the walk, because it's in my apartment complex, on the walk to the gym, I look up, because I have to cross a street in the apartment complex to get there. It's pretty big. It's 8 buildings, and the pool's right there. So I got to cross the street where the pool is. And all these people are having a big old party over at the pool with all this music playing, having a good old time, probably drinking, smoking. I don't know if they're smoking. I ain't smelling, but probably drinking for sure. Drinking all types of goy slop, just being NPCs basically. And you just walk straight by it. You don't pay attention to it. You shouldn't be doing that in the first place, at all right now. If you were a guy, a lot of guys, I think right now I don't think you guys are I don't think they're incels. I don't think there's a male loneliness epidemic. I don't think any of that goes on. I think what it really is a lot of guys are just sitting around waiting for something to happen, waiting for something good to come to them. And right now, in this time zone, in this year, whatever, you can't do that. You have to go get it. You have to go do something. Meaning like you have to go make yourself better somehow. For most people, it starts for guys. It starts with like physical fitness, discipline. Discipline starts with physical fitness, and then you bring into that the physical fitness, the discipline that creates physical fitness. Then it creates, a good budget, so you're not spending a bunch of money, and you can you can become debt free, which is great. I'm almost debt free, but you use that to get debt free. Then you can use that to just continue. You just continue with the physical stuff while you're doing the discipline financially, and in turn, that will get you to what you want. Most of you want a girlfriend. Most of you NPCs want puss. That's what you want. That's really what it is. I mean, for me personally, that's great. That's great and all, but I see that kind of as a distraction right now. Like what I want to do and what I want to bring into a room, like when I walk into a room, is I want to bring like a presence. Like when you or whoever, when I walk into a room, I want everybody to look up and be like, oh my God. Like you know what I mean. When you walk into a room and you were like the best, most disciplined guy, maybe not the best looking, but the most disciplined guy, meaning you have the most conditioning. I know physical fitness, people think about being big, but mostly it's about your conditioning. I hate to break it to you, but you need to do cardio. You have to do cardio. You can't just be out here just lifting weights and thinking that's gonna do something if you're a bigger guy. It's not. Unless you wanna do that. Unless you wanna like break powerlifting records, which I don't think you'll be able to do anyway if you're a big guy. You need your conditioning to be tippity top shape. You do. And everything after that will just work out. You don't really need to lift that much if you stay conditioned, because you'll always be in good shape just because you're always conditioned. You just need to maintain a certain amount of muscle, which for me is like mostly my traps, shoulders, arms, back. And I get most of my leg workout in my cardio because I do a walk uphill every day for 3 miles. A 3-mile walk uphill. My legs are pretty big, and I never do legs. Like never. Like don't do them. I like and calves are genetic. I also hate to break that to you. It's genetic, and I have good calves. Believe it or not. You can be like, you lucky bastard, but I'm not, because I hold all my fat right here. Some of you guys have more fat in your legs, and you don't have fat in your stomach, which is, I think you're lucky for that. Or you just have small calves and you have built calves and you're just fat around your waist. That's tough, but that's a lot of people too. That's a lot of guys. It's all like guy stuff. There's not, for women, I can't really help them out because I don't think women even try. I think for a lot of them, they hit puberty or whatever, they grow up and they're like, please let the fat go to the correct spots, which we all know what the correct spots are. And they got like a 60-40 chance. 60% it doesn't, 40% it does. And once that happens, that's it. They're not gonna really do anything to change that. They'll maybe enhance those certain features, but they're not gonna do a rebody composition. They can't do that. They won't do it. I'm sorry. Some of them do, and that's really great, but a lot of them aren't gonna do that. But for guys though, and they don't need to, because they like, as a woman, it's like some guy's gonna take care of that. If she's like, you know it, if she's 600 pounds, there's some guy that's gonna take care of it. There is. But if you're a guy, that's why body positivity is only on the woman's side. There is no body positivity over here on the guy's side. It's just not a thing. What happens with guys is if you're like that big, you're just alone forever, dude. And then you realize you're alone forever, so you just eat more. That's really what happens. And then you either like say fuck it and go on 600-pound life, or try to lose the weight, or you just say fuck it and keep eating until you die. Sorry, that's what happens. You can't do that. That's not a good plan. But you can always turn it around. The good thing as a guy is you choose, whoever guy ever watches this, anybody ever watches that's a guy, you choose your destiny. Believe it or not, you have the choice. You can do whatever you want. If you want to be a fat fuck who just gambles drinks, smokes weed, does drugs, and just stuffs their face, who's gonna stop you? Nobody's gonna stop you. But on the flip side, if you did do that and you want to turn it around, nobody's gonna stop you. Nobody will get in your way. You can do it. You can do it. Nobody will get in your way. If you're in a bad environment, first of all, if you're in a bad environment, leave that environment. I don't care what you have to do. I was in a bad environment in California. It was in San Leandro, and you know what I did? I moved back to where I lived before with my parents, which was like Napa. Nobody knows where it actually is, but it's near Napa. And guess what? I did that, and everything that was in that environment was gone. So you know what I was able to do? I was able to stop drinking, stop doing our things, and focus on what I was doing. And that's it. That's really what it is. 90% of the people I think that go through alcoholism, gambling addiction, all these things, it's just their environment. It's your environment. Like, you can sit around and say it's because of trauma and all that, and it might be, but 90% of the time it's your environment. There's a bunch of group of guys or people that you hang out with that do that same exact thing. And it's not going to change unless you leave that environment. So it's going to be kind of a short one, but what I'm trying to do, the main thing is, it's August 1st. Right now is the best time to either turn your life around if you need to, or get into good shape, which will turn your life around. And then you can be that guy. You could be. No one's stopping you. All you got to do is just do this for a little while. Focus on that one thing. Don't listen to anybody. People tell you don't drink a Diet Coke, and then someone told me that the other day at work. I was like, I was just sitting there enjoying my lunch. I was just sitting there minding my own business. He's like, it was a Diet Dr. Pepper. He's like, that killed my grandfather. I was like, okay. What's that got to do with me? No, I didn't say that. I was just like, dude, that sucks. But really, I was just in my head, I'm like, and this guy is like, he's an alright guy, and I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, he's also 100 pounds overweight, and I know that same day, he probably got some McDonald's after work, so it's like, you say don't drink this, but then you go get some goy slop after work while also drinking a beer. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense, dude. People will tell you this stuff. It will happen. It has happened before. When I first dropped a lot of weight, eventually I'll post a little slideshow of what I looked like at first, then when I dropped a bunch of weight. And then I got cooked again, and now I'm trying to uncook myself. I got deep fried for a little bit. But what happens is, when you lose the weight, and if you have a lot of family around you, they're gonna call you depressed. It's gonna happen. They're gonna just say you're depressed, that you're coping for something, now you're in love with yourself, all these things. And you know what they won't say? They won't say that you are in the best shape of your life. What if you get there? They won't give you that one. That will happen, but to get there, you need to, 1, wake up in the morning, go straight to the gym. 2, do cardio at the gym. 3, go to the store after, go get some salad, just some spring mix, some low calorie dressing, some bread, some bread, still the same calorie, some bread, egg whites, low calorie syrup, and I guess a paper bowl and paper plates if you use that. That's what I use, and then forks and whatever. And then you need a stove to cook it. There you go. Get some diet soda or some water. No regular soda, obviously. And then 4, have that. I swear to you, dude. Have 8 slices. Have 8 slices of the French toast, of the bread dipped in egg whites, French toast. I guarantee you'll be full for the rest of the goddamn day. I don't care who you are. You'll be so full. If not, have 10 slices. Fuck it. You'll be so full that you won't want to eat for the rest of the day. And then go to bed early. Find something to do throughout the day. If you have a full-time job and you go to work every single day during the day, this should be easy for you, to be honest. Go right when you get home, though. If it's 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, go to bed. Go straight to bed. Eat a protein bar and go straight to bed. Have whatever your dinner is, have it at work. Just get something from the vending machine. Get a goddamn Lunchable, I don't care. Get a Lunchable, get some chips, get a protein bar, bang, there's dinner. That's enough calories, trust me. Then when you get home, eat a protein bar, I just have one, go to bed. Go straight to bed. Don't sit around watching TV, go to bed. And then wake up, go to the gym. You should have enough food so you don't gotta go back to the store. Go to the gym, do cardio again. Do the same amount of cardio, which is just hold on to the treadmill, set it at 15 miles an hour. 15%. 3 miles an hour. If you can't do 3 miles an hour, 2.5 miles an hour. 30 minutes to an hour, at least 30 minutes. And then once you get 2 weeks in from that, when you're doing the walk uphill, try to practice. You hold on to the thing for 3 minutes. You walk regular on the hill, on the incline for 2 minutes. Hold back on 3 minutes, off 2 minutes. Then if you start doing that, you should be able to do at least 45 minutes to an hour. And you'll start to feel better, trust me, you will. So right now is the time, just think about it. If you start now, all the NPCs are gonna be on December or even November. They're gonna all be in their New Year's resolution phase, and you'll already be way ahead of them. And then when they're all going, there's gonna be a lot of people at the gym, that kind of sucks. But when they're all going, you'll be way ahead of them, and then you'll see them all quit, and you'll keep going. And if you start now, by the time next summer rolls around, you'll be ready for next summer. You will. And if you're in a hot environment like I am in Dallas, Texas, or any place in Texas, to be honest with you, and some places, it's pretty hot in California where my parents live, then you'll be ready for it, and you can show up looking good. Don't you want to look decent? Maybe not, maybe you do, whatever. So right now is the best time to start. So get to it, get after it. Do those things. It's simple. Just keep it simple like that. You don't gotta write anything down. You don't even have to measure out anything. Just put the egg whites in a bowl and dip 8 to 10 pieces of sliced bread in it. That's it. It's the whole thing. And then cook it. And then have low calorie syrup. And maybe a bowl of fruit. Eat some fruit. Why not? And then get the salad. That will just make you full. Salad just makes you really full. If you have a big old bowl of salad, you'll be so full. All right, you can do it. This is the time to do it, the best time. So like the video if anybody watches. Comment at any activity. You can make fun of me if you want. You can say I'm full of shit. I'm a liar. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was actually never in good shape, whatever. But with that being said, I am going to get to 170. It will happen. And these videos will show a difference in my physique over time. Maybe I'll start wearing a tank top later on, but we'll see. All right, guys, until next time.